my earmuffs on. It's cold out here today. We wanted to talk a little bit about our camping setup and things that we want to change, or not really change, but add to.
Yes.
Kind of do a little differently. As you all know, we have a cargo trailer that we built out into a camper. If you don't know that, we have a playlist if you want to go check out our camper. And we love it. We've done a lot of camping and traveling in this thing. But we've also kind of learned that even as small as we are, we're 6x10, that we still struggle sometimes in certain areas that we would like to go. Kind of like the backcountry type areas. We've done boondocking in Colorado,
Utah.
Yeah, lots of different places, but they're always fairly easy to get to with a smaller rig, some even a bigger one. But some of the places we would really like to go, we're not going to be able to take the camper. So what we've decided to do,
well, it's kind of an overlanding thing. We've got our H3 that we've had for about 13 years, and I'm not gonna go all crazy with it because I want to just I'm not gonna put a lift kit on it. I'm not gonna do any of that, but it's very off-road capable the way it is. I do have all-terrain tires on it, so that's already done. But we have been watching some stuff, and there's a lot of places that we want to go. Like she said, that we can't go with the cargo trailer, but I can with that H3. So I think we're gonna do a little building on it on the inside to make it to where we can sleep in it. I'm not gonna do a rooftop tent yet. I want to see how this goes before we do any kind of a big investment. I just think that would open up a lot of camping areas and places that we want to go, and we just can't right now with the camper.
and before our YouTube days, we actually had and before our cargo trailer days, we actually had taken our Hummer to Texas. We went to Caprock Canyon and Palo Duro, and we took that and we camped in that with Darby. And if you don't know, we'll kind of show you some pictures here. We'll overlay some pictures. The inside of the H3 is not very large. It's a pretty small space inside. It looks, I think, a lot bigger from the outside than it really actually is on the inside. But we did do it, and we know we can do it because we have kind of tested it out before. So kind of what we plan to do, Jesse sort of prefers to just be in the front passenger seat, probably sleeping. We're going to build out the back area where there's a sleeping space for me and for Darby. And she actually did pretty good when we took the Hummer on that trip in Texas. She actually did pretty well. We think we can do it, but we're going to do it a little, because pretty much before it was just a platform.
Yes.
And it wasn't exactly an extremely well constructed one, I would say, but because it was thrown together quickly.
Yes, very quick.
So we're going to try to build out a better platform. We've learned that we can remove the bottom parts of the back seat area, which actually lays things down a little better and should give us a little more of an even place to build a platform. We're going to build it so that we have storage underneath the platform bedding area. We are going to work it where we can have the potty inside, or we plan to. We've got ideas of how we want to do some storage for, clothing, food, this and that. But we are going to we have a 60-40 split in the back seat. So the 60's going to be laying down, but the 40's not. And we have purpose for that. Part of it is to keep Darby in a certain space because she likes to get up and roam around a lot. She has ADD, doggy ADD.
Yeah.
We obviously won't have AC. We won't probably take a heat source. We're not real keen on the idea of using a Mr. Buddy inside of, you know, a Hummer or a
very
vehicle
small
that, yeah,
enclosed
a small
area.
space, and then you've got, you know, cloth above you, and it just doesn't seem like it might be the safest idea. So, but we don't plan to go to any of the places, you know, in dead of winter, so the heat source thing hopefully won't be an issue. Anyway, we purchased a cooler because we won't have a refrigerator, but we purchased a cooler that we're testing out right now, and we'll probably have a review on that later. I don't know, what else did we talk about? We've got a lot of ideas floating around. We'll show you all these things as we're building, you know, and what we're doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it. So you'll just have to follow along on those videos as we put them out. I don't know how long it'll take for us to get this done, how many videos it will be. I'm gonna say probably not a lot because we tend to do things pretty quickly when we decide we want to do something. Stay tuned for all that. We'll see you on the next one.